Mike Trout leads off, and we're ready to roll from Rickwood Field.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch looks sharp. I've got a feeling you're cooking up something special in this one. Misses the
Ball
plate.
outside.
First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Ian Happ comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Here's the pitch. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Carlos Santana at the dish with a runner on first. There goes the runner. Out! And that wasn't close. Shea Langoliers in the box, and we're ready to go from Indianapolis. Puts it away for the out. Carlos Delgado steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Oh, 1 on the way. Not tardy. Condon sprinting towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Ian Happ deals himself into the box. Misses for a ball. Fly ball, right center field. Trout bolting towards it. Hauls it in. Out number 3, Cole. Corbin Burns on the hill to start the bottom of the first. He's up against some serious talent in this matchup. Just looking to control the lineup, and if he does, they've got a good chance. Mike Trout ready to roll. That's a strike and really bore down to get it. Strike three. You just slayed a dragon right there. Brian Roberts comes to the plate here in the first. Looks like me swinging. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Aaron. And there's two down. Happ in the box now and takes strike one. Swings and lifts one to right center. Griffey moves under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So we head to the second. PRB. Kids still saying that? Oh, it's the fan cam. I love Ellie De La Cruz leads off the inning.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Base hit. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card. Horner comes up following the leadoff base hit from Ellie De La Cruz. In the air to right. Happ under this one. Makes the grab, one away. The relay throw. Scott Rowland facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. It's a strike from Cole. Ball out of the zone. Attacks the slider. It falls for a hit. And now it's runners at first and second. Willie McGee up now with two runners on base. Ground ball to the pitcher. Out on a bang-bang play. That was close. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in. Thinking outside the box. The 1-1.
Hey.
Hitmen have two runners aboard. Tried to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Swings and lifts one to center. Trout moves under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They strand a pair of... Ellie De La Cruz, his leadoff this inning.
De La Cruz.
Clearly hoping for something just a bit better there. Puts the cutter in play. Griffey camping under it. Squeezes it, and one gone. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. I see, just playing with your food now. Here comes the 0-2. That's a base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Now we see Pete Alonso. What a stop. That'll go down as an infield single, but a great stop defensively. Charlie Condon is the batter now. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Delgado to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job. Henry Aaron hits leadoff this frame.
The second baseman, Henry Aaron.
Alonso drifts under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Shea Langoliers. There's a strike on the first pitch. Just we've seen all day. Happ racing over to make the catch. Carlos Delgado comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Delivers a change. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Spoils it. It's into the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. Trout fires it in from the outfield, but he's in there easily. Ian Happ ready to swing it with a runner on second. Hey. The pitch. Swings and lifts one to left. Condon giving his all. Hauls it in for the out. We only saw it. We're in Indianapolis for this one. Carlos Correa comes to the plate to test his luck against Corbin Burns. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Brings it in. Now 1 away. In the box, Ben Rice. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Mike Trout, a future Hall of Famer, steps to the plate. Before being drafted 25th overall by the Angels in 2009, Trout was committed to play college baseball at East Carolina. There's one. To second, and he's safe getting back. Thought about going first to third, but he's able to scramble back. Brian Roberts comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Tag safe. Stolen base. 1-0 on the way. Cash. Hits it foul. On the ground to second, Aaron. We've played 3. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Ellie De La Cruz leads off the top of the 4th. Can't connect with Cole's pitch.
That ball's foul.
And the righty kicks and delivers. Lives to see another pitch. Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. And the pitch.
Foul.
Condon racing over to make the catch. Nico Horner shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Fastball in the air. Happ on the move, going back, makes the catch. Now 2 away. Rolling at the plate, and he chases after that one. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Crimson Tide wrap up the inning. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Ian Happ leads us off.
Number 8, Ian.
Look out, it hit him. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. (1-0). The pitch. Slider misses the zone. Runner at first with nobody out. Rolling. Goes to second for one. On to first, double play. Bobby Wick Jr. is next to the plate. Just swinging at the breeze. Foul ball. Strike three, and it's a clean inning for Burns. Welcome back to Indianapolis. Garrett Cole back on the bump here in the fifth. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Henry Aaron. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Happ settles under it. Brings it in. 2 away. Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, Shea.
Runner on the go. Shea Langoliers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner goes again. Tag save. Stolen base. Hitman with a runner aboard. Runner goes again.
Ball, that's outside.
Tag. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That's a base hit as a run scores. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. I hope you enjoyed that because I know the other team certainly didn't.
No, that's foul.
Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Swung on and powers it. Headed back. Bangs off the wall. Langoliers rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. And now it's a 2-run game. Ian Happ comes to the plate following the RBI double. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Delgado headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Ellie De La Cruz fouls away the first offering. Ellie swings and crushes one deep. Trout galloping towards it, set for a short 2-bagger. The run comes in from second. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. There goes Ellie. Perfect connection. Condon sprinting towards it. It's off the scoreboard. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead is up to 5. In safely at second. That's the 4th double of the inning. Joan Duran takes over on the hill. Corner on the go. Reaching for it and brings it in. Pete Alonso ready to hit.
Alabama, the first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Oh, great diving stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting for the Crimson Tide, the left fielder,
Charlie Condon up next to the dish. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. That's foul. Catches the zone with the slider. Two-strike foul. Misses down and in. McGee racing left. And he dives for it, but it's well fouled. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. On to first. 2 gone. Next to the plate, Carlos Correa.
For Alabama, third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
That's a ball. Went with the slider. Here's the pitch. Made him look a little foolish there. Strike 3, inning over. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Willie McGee goes up against Joan Duran. Still flying. He makes the catch at the wall. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Into center field, that falls for a hit. You're definitely the right person for this card. Now representing the Negro League Series at the plate, Henry Aaron. Swing and a miss. He was late. Snap throw. Griffey, the runner at second with 1 away. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Keeps battling. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. 2 away after the drop 3rd strike. The batter now, Shea Langoliers. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. 0-1 the count. Runner at second with 2 down. Stays in the fight. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Duran wraps it up. Ben Rice bats first this inning. You do not. Want to make a mistake against this guy. Adrian Morejon now on the mound.
Morejon.
Rice leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Bears down and fires a strike. And it's in. Base hit. Throw to first, and it gets by him. Here's Mike Trout. His obsession with meteorology is well known. I'm a Cancer myself. Ground ball to third. Rolling. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Brian Roberts steps up with a chance to score the runner from second.
Brian Roberts.
Lifts the fastball. Stretches out and holds it in. And moves up to third. Now 2 away. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Ian Happ.
The right fielder, number 8, Ian.
Yes. Swung on and lifted to left center. Happ trying to get to it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. As expected, gorgeous day here at Busch Stadium. We have more Diamond Dynasty baseball coming your way. Carlos Delgado steps to the box to start the 7th. That's a foul ball. Chops one to first. Alonso. And he's out on the tag. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. .100 miles per hour and foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. And gets wood to it, but foul. On a line. And a superb diving catch. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
Knoxville, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Play made, and that ends the inning. It's stretch time from Busch Stadium. Welcome back to Busch Stadium. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the seventh. How about a mulligan?
Inside.
Butter.
Hey.
Ripped on the ground to third. One away now, and that's going to bring Bobby Witt Jr. to the plate.
Number 7, designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Fights it off. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. And he beats it.
Safe, he's
Scored
good.
out a hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. Pete Alonso in the box with a runner on first. Stays with it, foul. And there goes Bobby Witt Jr. And they get him. So that will keep the runner out of scoring position. Hit on the ground to third. Rolling. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. So we head to the eighth. We'll be right back. Nico Horner ready to start this inning.
The designated hitter, Nico Horner.
Stays with it. Foul. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. That one finds its way through. Trout loses it.
Now batting for the hitman, the third
Roland
baseman,
will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Nico Horner. Count is 0-1.
Now pitching,
Mason Miller, the new pitcher.
Miller.
Takes the lead at first, nobody out. That makes it 0-2. Throws one in the dirt. Runner takes the free base. Hitman, runner at first. And that one is in there for a called third strike.
Up next for Knoxville, the right fielder,
Willie McGee at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Ground ball to first.
That's foul.
And it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. comes up to bat in the 8th. A little out front, he swings through it. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. The Crimson Tide. Charlie Condon, the lead. Hitter steps into the box, down by 5. Andrew Morris on the mound to start the bottom of the 8th. So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot. Gets under the fastball. Makes the grab, 1 down. Carlos Correa shuffles into the box.
Third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Slicing, foul. Locked in, but it's a ball. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Will he put on a Correa? Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit.
Now batting for the
Ben Rice at the dish with a runner on first. Starts with a ball. And that's too high. Correa goes.
Ball 3.
No throw, he's in there safely. It seems like the heavy lifting is mostly done. You've got the lead, and it's late. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Hauls it in, and 2 gone. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
For Alabama, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Runner takes off for third.
Ball.
And he steals without a throw. Puts it on the ground up the middle. De La Cruz fields it cleanly. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Brian Roberts next to hit after the RBI single. First pitch, and the runner goes. Skips up some dust. Runner moves up uncontested. And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. 0-1. The pitch. Misses the plate with the fastball. Runner on the move again. In the air to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the 9th from Busch Stadium. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Henry Aaron will try his luck against the hard-throwing Mason Miller. Late with the swing there. Oh-2. The pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Refusing to go down. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And now, Shea Langoliers. 0-1 to start. Goes back to the slider. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Carlos Delgado steps up as a parallel 3 card. Fouls off 101. The Hitmen with a 4-run lead late in the game. It's a monster hit. That sound tells you everything you need to know. Perfect, and it's long gone. Home run. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. Ian Happ strolls to the plate after watching that blast from a second-half Heroes Series card. 1 for 4 with a double. Hitmen, 2 down, nobody on. No bite.
Ball, that's out.
This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. And the pitch goes back to the changeup. And there's a hit. The baseball gods smiled upon you there.
Now batting for the Hitmen,
Ellie De La Cruz comes to the plate in the final frame. Out in front and foul. Oh, 2 is the count. Spoils the 2-strike heater. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. They score a run in the frame, and they have a 5-run cushion. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You're out in front, finish this off, and you can start yelling, "Show me the stubs!" Ian Happ at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Fly ball left center. Griffey ranging right. Brings it in. 1 gone now. Ellie De La Cruz strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Early bird gets the strike. Popped up to left center. Makes the catch. 2 gone now. Down to the last out at Busch Stadium.
Designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one is inside.
That's inside.
Got him swinging at air. 1 pitch away from a win. Swung on and lifted to right. McGee makes his way to it. That's the final out.
You just wide across.